Good morning, good evening, good whatevering, my brother, sister, or whatever sibling you might be. It is the 15th day of Salad September, the month where I decided to not eat meat for a whole month. And instead of going for no meat November, I thought Salad September would just sound way cooler. Do you remember that? Do you remember this? How about we take them and boom! New recipe. I love noodles. I love me some broccoli cream soup. I really think it's gonna be one of my most favorite things to eat in the future now. So why not combine both? So let's go to the kitchen. On today's dish, we need an onion, milk, broccoli, and some spaghetti. And of course some spices. Today I want to be a little bit more visible while doing my stuff, because there is another onion to cut and there is another time for me to cry. And I can see there's a little bit of on this onion, so let's cut that away. And now I already forgot to skin it. Here's what I cut down, and now let's go to the green stuff. So now you have seen this pathetic display on cutting onions. Let me just clean up this broccoli. I don't need these leaves, I think. I opened the window because I read that that might help. And I think I have really sensitive eyes to stuff like that. So they said to cut all those away, to go around. Looks like a thick forest to me. Funny. And now we have some nice looking green trees. Now comes a good part. I will turn on two hobs at the same time. This one will get the spaghetti. Oh, wrong one. This one will get the spaghetti. I also lost one snack right there. And that one will get a little bit of oil. I will throw in the onion. After letting that sit for a while, the recipe says to put in the broccoli together with it. I really have no idea who thought it was a great idea to make a pot completely out of metal. Into this we then put in vegetable stock. I will let that simmer in there for a bit. I really like how this looks. We will add some milk to that and stir it. Then I will continue having this cooked. Meanwhile, we can check on the spaghetti. Oh, getting bendy. Very nice. Very good. In just like a few minutes, this will be done. It's getting a little bit bubbly. So let's turn down the heat. And keep stirring that. And then it's going to be time for one of my favorite toys. Oh man, that smells so good. Do you remember that one? It is time to use the tool of destruction again. The destruction, it will happen again. Nicely destroyed. I actually think this might be a little bit too liquid. I think I put in too much water. But it's gonna make for a good sauce. I will just have to reduce it. So let's check on the bubbly noodles. Oh, very floppy, very noodly. Let's have one. Okay, they can still be in there for a little bit longer. I figured a little bit of flour will make this a little bit thicker. Now it almost looks like the soup again. Let's continue stirring that. It might be a little bit too much now. Okay, let's take it off the heat. So, I took this mass from the heat. Now let's have a little try. Oh wow, this is really thick now. A very thick sauce. Let's have a try. Very thick, but also tasty. I like that. I think it is time to take them out. Now, due to the design of this pot, I will have to hold it with gloves. Such steam. Oh. And they're out, except that one little one here. Now first, I will get some of my nice spaghetti while I cast a shadow right here. And after that, a good splotch of this still thick but creamy sauce. Maybe a little bit more. Here we go. And then we add some of the beautiful trees on there. And I have myself a meal. Spaghetti broccoli. Now, first I want to look at it. Sadly, as you can see, it's a really thick sauce because I put in too much flour in the end to thicken it. So I had to put in even more milk in the end. So now I have a massive pot full of sauce. But it tastes really nice. Now let's get some noodles in this affair. I love me some broccoli. It's just like the soup, but on noodles. It's great. It's amazing. It's very thick. So much taste, so much everything, so powerful. I really think I finally found like a new dish that's close to one of my favorite next to pizza. And it's broccoli soup. And with that, I wish you all a good morning, a good evening, and a good whatevering. Go to the comments, tell me what culinary sins I did, and have a nice day, night, whatever. I will see you tomorrow.